can get a white one. Welcome, viewers. It's your boy EX Shogun here with a let's play of Etearal Sonata. Yes, we're in Agogo village right now, and we're about to go ahead and continue with this let's play. So we're supposed to fight a boss here, but I did a few things. You want to check out this pot right here. This is where you get your first score piece, so you can go ahead right there and check that out. I didn't get anything else other than that, and you want to come down here and top of this pot, and you'll also get a 1 gold from that also. I believe this is where we need to go. No, we don't want to go there. There's something about this young man I'm supposed to do, but I'm going to leave that and come back. Let's keep going.
I can understand that you want to fight, but are you sure? After all, you're recovering too, aren't you?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Right now we have to concentrate on keeping these things away from Polka.
Alright guys, we're about to go into fight with this guy right now. You want to take care of him?
Don't get cocky!
Say cheese!
Alright.
Coup de grace! Now you will sleep.
The detail is just amazing!
Yeah, you don't time that thing properly. Don't worry about it though.
Haunted by the hatred and envy of the dead! Phantom Wave! Did your stomach drop?
That's good! That's good!
Coup de grace! Now you will sleep.
We almost got it first.
A never-ending vibration in eternal silence.
Più grave!
Now you will rest.
And
You're all washed up!
we got long sword. comfortable ever.
Did you get hurt?
No, I'm alright. Thank you.
Thank goodness you're all right. Huh? What is that thing?
I bet it's one of those Agogos that girl was talking about before.
It's kind of weird. Look, Redo. It's glowing. Agogo, thank you for saving me. I've never seen one of those before. Oh, I know. I'll take a picture of it. Where did it go?
Great job, Beat. You scared it off by taking that stupid thing out. I wish I could have touched it.
Gee, I'm sorry, Redo. So your name is Beat? Agogos are probably very shy creatures. I'm sure it'll come out again. And I take it your name is Redo. Is that short for something else?
I'm Allegretto. I have a little store in Retardando. It's small, but we have a tough time keeping stuff in stock each day. Anyway, enough about me. What's a powder seller like you doing way out here? Are you headed somewhere?
Mom, I'm going to see the Count at Forte Castle.
Now is not the time to discuss this. We have a guest in the house.
I told you, the reason floral powder isn't selling is because people can buy mineral powder so cheaply. I'm sure he'll understand if I talk to him.
Polka, dear, don't be foolish. You can't possibly go all the way to the castle in Forte by yourself.
I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Polka! Dear, it's not that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow.
No. Turn on the light right
Polka, are you listening? Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
Polka, are you listening?
Oh, yes? I'm on my way to Forte.
Mhm. I might have
That's
to
a
run that
pretty
page
long
again,
name.
George. I might
Could
have
you
to
say
run
it one more
back,
time?
just to get those score pieces that we missed
Frederick
before.
Francois Chopin. But you can just call me Frederick.
Frederick, huh? Okay, no problem. I'm really good at remembering people's names. You said you're going to Forte. Do you mean Forte Castle? Yes, I do. You should know that Forte is not a very friendly place right now. It's much nicer here in Agogo Forest.
Right. I
The
think
Count
that's
of Forte
March.
Castle is
March is
responsible
her
for mining
name.
Mount Rock. He's been making some kind of mess.
I like her character. Her character is not bad at all.
You mean
George.
mineral
It's
powder,
pretty nice.
right? Yes, that's right. My sister Salsa's on her way there right now. She's
And
going to
her
ask them to
sister
please
Salsa
stop
is
all
the
the
next
mining.
one. That's her
If
other
something
half.
isn't done soon, the Agogos are going to lose even more of their home. That's just terrible. You know, I was actually going to ask them to reduce the amount of mineral powder they're selling.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute, you guys.
What about the people of Retardando? If they can't get mineral powder, they're the ones who will suffer.
Oh.
I know you gotta sell your floral powder, but there's other people out there trying to survive too.
And with the taxes as high as they are now, people can't even afford bread most of the time.
Oh no, really?
It's true. Everybody's already weak from hunger. And if they can't buy medicine when they need it on top of that, you're gonna see people start dying.
But wait, floral powder is medicine too. I know right now it's more expensive than mineral powder because of the taxes, but...
Exactly! That's the problem right there. The taxes are just way too high.
That's why we're on our way to speak with Count Waltz. We're gonna ask him to lower the taxes on some things other than mineral powder.
That all sounds reasonable, but I'm afraid it won't solve the problem Agogo Forest is facing.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right about that. Then, instead of stopping the mining completely, maybe we can get them to cut back, or even find a totally different way to make this stuff.
Polka?
It's just that I'm so ashamed of myself. I thought I was doing something that would help everyone, but now that I've met all of you, I realize I was only thinking of my own village. I'm so sorry.
Hey, come on. You don't need to beat yourself up about it. You're just trying to help people, same as the rest of us.
Yeah, and anyway, if people could get floral powder at a cheaper price than now, then there'd be less need for mineral powder right there. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I think what Beat is saying is more or less correct. Oh, I forgot. I hate to ask this since we've only just met, but could you do something for me? If you happen to come across my sister when you're in Forte, could you possibly give her this hat?
But how are we gonna find her? I mean, we don't even know what your sister looks like.
Oh, I don't expect that will be a problem. You see, we're twins, so I think you'll recognize her right away.
Gotcha. Alright then, I think we can handle that. Come on, let's get going, Polka. We'll go together.
What? Go to Forte together? But Yes, you should go together. I think that's a very good idea.
I mean, we're all heading to the same place, so we might as well stick together, right?
Besides, if you collapse again, the Agogos might not be around to rescue you the next time.
Together? Really?
Yes, really.
Dear, it's not that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow. Polka, are you listening? Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
No, Mom. I think we made our mind up. We're not going to come. We're going to sell floral powder, god damn it. We're going to sell
Oh,
them.
Mom, I'm sorry. The truth is, this is about more than just selling floral powder.
No shit. It's about my life. Real
I
life.
have long to live, so I want to do something meaningful with that time. I think that meeting Frederick helped me realize what I really want to do with my life. I don't have much time, but I want to use my power for good somehow. I want to help as many people as I can before it's too late. I'm not gonna worry about what other people think. If they're scared of getting sick and they want to stay away from me, that's fine. Up until now, every stranger has been my enemy. I convinced myself of that and couldn't trust anyone. But not anymore. Now I'm gonna start off by trusting people. Because if I can do that, then I think I can become a heaven's mirror. Yes! I'd like to go with you very much.
Okay, then we should get going. Oh, Frederick, by the way, what are you gonna do?
I was heading for Forte as well.
We all going to the same
What?
place.
You're going to Forte too, Frederick? Oh, that's great. I guess that means we're all going to the same place.
This trip is really getting crowded, huh?
March, thank you so much for everything. Don't mention it. And if you ever come through the forest again, please drop by.
We're gonna get her later, viewers. We're gonna get her much later in the game.
Ah, darn. I wish I'd gotten another chance to take a picture of that glowing Agogo. Oh well.
Are you still going on about that? You know you can just go back to that same cave again later.
Allegretto's right. As long as some Agogos show themselves, I'm sure you'll get to take a picture of them next time.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wonder what they meant by a glowing Agogo. That's so odd. I've never heard of Agogos glowing before. Maybe this is something I should try looking into.
Yeah, I believe you should look into match. You're the smartest one amongst us all. Okay, chapter 2. Mad Prince.
Please, there is no need to do any such thing. What can Andantino possibly do? Do they think they'll start a revolution just by declaring they oppose the government?
Still, my lord, we've received reports of Andantino engaging in activities to disturb the peace. Perhaps it would be best to nip this in the bud.
Legato, stop worrying. Disturbing the peace is exactly what rebels do.
Well, yes.
But a revolution involves toppling a country's government. Do you really think Andantino is capable of doing that?
No.
No matter how many followers they gather, Forte Castle will not fall. Andantino knows that, perhaps better than anyone. And yet they continue to fight. Why do you think that is?
Now, some back revolution. Okay, so they're gonna give you some background detail of the French Revolution, I believe. Alright guys, soon as they come after this cutscene, we're going to be going out to the next area where we're going to find our next score piece and where we're going to also find our next trade in which we want to continue.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you a question. Why does Andantino continue to fight?
Well,
Don't know the answer? It's because someone else is backing them. They aren't stupid. The reason they haven't stopped fighting is because they think they actually have a chance to win. So in simpler terms, our real enemies are the ones who are behind the scenes, backing Andantino. We'll let Andantino play out their game. They're no threat. And besides, Legato, we're already one step ahead of them.
And here's the next part, guys. Well, I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna see you guys right back when we'll be tackling that part of the series. Let me go back and talk to Gilman again. Okay. We want to see if we can get some drop-ins because we want some Argo drop-ins to trade that young man so we can trigger a scene. I'm gonna switch up my party a little bit because we now have Puka in our party and I'm gonna focus on her rather than... I know! I just called her Puka, like, I know it's Polka, but I just left calling her Puka. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take out Frederick for Puka. There you go. So that's the way I'm going to have it for now. Alright guys, I'll see you guys right back on the next Let's Play. It's your boy Shogun. And I'm